Here we are in Dr. Melissa's kitchen. We're ready to taste and also learn and be present with our nervous system. Here's a meal that can help your nervous system feel at ease. It's simple, it's family friendly, and we're gonna be making tons of tacos in different types of ingredients with cauliflower, mushrooms, and different flavors. It's an Asian fusion. So it's so important to get regulated and understand that your body needs rhythm. It needs all this energy, but not suddenly. It doesn't need adrenaline and cortisol every time, all the time. It also needs balance and restoration. And so that's why I'm gonna make something really good and savory today. So let's get started. So let's start with some basics. It's really simple. Let's get all the mushrooms ready. So shiitake mushroom's great because it's nice and savory. It's almost like a meat substitute. And when we think about, remember, the nervous system, it wants rhythm. So you might feel anxious, like you can't focus, or you feel like you're down in the dumps. But it's important to just keep going and stop the thoughts that just make you want to feel like you want to give up. I know it can be like all or none, or you might catastrophize or ruminate on the same thing over and over again, but it's not really serving you anymore. So give it up, toss it in the trash. That's the mushroom. I wanted to show you something pretty cool I found at the grocery store. Actually, my hubby did. Oh my God, Dr. Yu. He found like all these mushrooms, like 4 types of mushrooms right here, all in one pack. It's an assorted version. So nice and easy because you can get it and use it for your soup, or you can use it for some tacos. So that's what I'm gonna be using today, a different assortment of mushrooms. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We're gonna get this other cool mushroom. It's pretty neat. Look at this, it grows straight from either soil or bark, and it's so cute. I love mushrooms, like little mushroom heads. Can you imagine little smiley faces? Well, that's what they do. They make us happy, they help boost mood, they're full of B vitamins. And we're just gonna take out the root system here and just show you how nice it is. You can look at this beautiful arrangement of mushrooms. They're like sea creatures, but on soil, underwater, but on soil. And just having some nice strips here. Now, I'm going to put some cauliflower, and that's going to be my topping. Cauliflower and this purple cabbage, really nice and pretty. And then I'll show you how I make the sauce. So let's get this beautiful cauliflower. Now, this is not your typical cauliflower. Came from my garden, and it's beautiful. It's an arrangement. It's a little loose. You may see this in Asian stores. Remember, it depends how big your taco is. If you have large tacos, then you can use large pieces. But if your taco is pretty small, like a Mexican style, then you might want to have smaller pieces. All right, so this is gonna go in one bowl. Just put that to the side, and that's gonna be the nice topping, or you can even use that as the main base of your taco. So put that here, and then we're gonna chop up some purple cabbage here. Remember, these colors are beautiful, right? These are phytonutrients, polyphenols that help fight disease and inflammation. Inflammation doesn't only happen in your joints or cause pain, but they happen in your gut and your brain. So you want to be mindful of that. Let's add a little bit more on this side, since we're going to be adding 2 different types of vegetables here. What's nice is you can have a big pot and have 2 different types of vegetables. But actually, I'm going to have 3 mushroom types here and 1 cauliflower on the other side. Let's add the rest here. Now remember, shiitake mushroom gives a nice savory, meaty flavor. And you can literally see how it comes into a nice toasty color. This is liquid smoke. You can put this on if you want it to be a little bit more smoky and taste like bacon, but it's really mushroom shiitake. There's 3 types of mushrooms, and they all have a different texture. That's the beautiful part. And then this side over here. So this is great. It's a mild taco seasoning, all purpose, no MSG. So that's great, all natural. And literally, if I look at the ingredients, it has garlic, onion, chili peppers, paprika. You can definitely make your own, but this is a fast version. Thrive has their version, which I do like as well. So let's just kind of put some on top, just like this. So let's put the mushroom to the side in a nice bowl. It's a beautiful thing when you can do the same thing over and over again. It's very rhythmic, it's predictable. What's your body and mind like? Your body listens, it absorbs what you're doing, absorbs information. And when you're able to just cook in a nice, calm manner where you're in a rhythm, in a routine, your body will follow and then your mind will. And just like you're arranging flowers or plating your food, you're gonna be putting this nicely on your grill pan. So it's cooking really well. We're gonna get the tortilla, start just making that ready. I literally got this from my local Mexican restaurant, Tortilla, and it's blue corn, and I froze it, and now I'm gonna reheat it. And this too is almost ready. Just flipping it over and then putting the juice on that. Let's get groovy, let's have some fun. It's Dr. Melissa's kitchen. We're gonna make some tacos that are extra savory and yummy. Good for your mood, your gut, things to calm your nervous system, because rhythm is important for your hormones, your nerves, and we can add flavor. So I'm gonna have the Asian sensation, Filipino inspired, of course, because I am. And this is the shiitake mushroom that we had earlier. We're just gonna gently put some on the tacos right here. It was nicely sauteed with some oyster sauce, and you can use oyster sauce or hoisin sauce, some vegan base, and just put some on each taco. And let's dress that up. And then of course we put the calamansi in there, but for fun I've seen other people put, you know, panko on top, but that's a lot of flour, unnecessarily fried. So I'm going to be putting some of my favorite sesame seeds full of omega-3. Once again, it's great for your brain and your gut. Has tryptophan and tyrosine, things to build the nervous system, the neurotransmitters, to help stabilize your mood, give you energy, and help you focus. So that's gonna be on top, and then we're gonna add a little bit of the purple cabbage that I mentioned earlier. Add a little, and then here, add a little bit of that and a little bit of this. Make it nice and juicy. We love a juicy taco, right? I can't wait to try it. And now for this one, this is gonna be a healthy, plant-based, full of mushroom and cauliflower taco seasoning base, like a Mexican style. I do have my cilantro on the side. So basically you can just take the cilantro and pick it like this. If you really wanted to be fancy, you could put all the leaves together and do a nice cut to make it roll up and have an even cut rather than seeing all of that cilantro on your food. So this is some red pepper. Let's add some of that here on the mushroom and just roll that around, juice it up. Look at the mushroom broth, it's beautiful. And now we can plate it. So, I don't know about you, but I do love my mushroom. Mushroom goes first. That one was finished first. It's mushroom trio, just like that. And then you're gonna have your beautiful cauliflower on this one. Let's see, lovely, lovely. I think that's just enough. Right here, how beautiful that is. And then let's add a little bit of your Beautiful cilantro, just like this. And if you wanted, again, more juice rather than salt, just use your lime or your lemon and squeeze that nicely so it can be nice and moist. Remember, food can be gentle, it can be loving to your body. Honor your body. Your body needs compassion, it needs good nutrients, and this is for you. Can't wait for you to try this, but I'm gonna try it now because why not? All right, let's try that Mexican one, a Latin inspiration. Here it is, the mushroom trio with cilantro and some taco seasoning. So easy, so good for the nervous system. Fiesta in my mouth. So good, so tasty, good for the gut, good for the immune system. Why not have it? Taco Tuesday, taco every day. All right. If you want to feel calm, have a good time, ask me any questions, leave a comment. Feel free to subscribe, like, share with a friend. I'm Dr. Melissa's Kitchen. You're welcome in my kitchen anytime.